Hey everybody, welcome to this radio channel. And today is the start of a new series of video that I will be calling What If? And what if I only had the S350DL from Eton as a main radio? How would I be actually enjoying an evening or a day of shortwave listening? Well, that's what we're going to learn today. I will be doing a series of videos and pretend that I only have this radio to listen to the bands. So no cheating, no trying out another radio to see if this radio doesn't get something, does the other get it, and so on. This is going to be my main radio for today. So this, of course, the Eton S350DL is a AM/FM shortwave receiver. I've purchased this quite a few years ago on sale. At first, this radio was sold for like $200, which was way out of price, honestly. And one day I went to, I believe I'm trying to remember if it was still Radio Shack or if it was now called The Source by Circuit City at the time. But whatever, it was on sale at $69. At that price, I thought, yeah, that's a nice big radio for $69. Of course, this is a analog radio with digital display. The catch, the digital display is actually a frequency counter. So what's the difference between a frequency counter and a PLL display? Well, a frequency counter means that when I'm tuning around on this radio, the numbers that you see on the display here for the frequency are actually electronically, basically the cycles per second of the frequency are actually being counted by an electronic circuit. So it's saying, oh, you're on 15,000 because it counts that I'm roughly on 15,000. Now, what difference does it do? Why is this good or bad? Well, it's actually, it of course adds digital readout, which is a nice feature. I mean, it's fun to see the frequency you're tuned to compared to an analog dial. The problem that it actually has is that, first of all, it's not as accurate as a phase lock looped or a PLL-driven radio on the frequency display. The other thing is this still remains an analog radio underneath. So that means that underneath, this radio drifts like an analog radio drifts in general. And it does drift quite a lot on this radio. So will I be satisfied of my full day of radio listening with this thing? I don't know, but we will try to make the best of it. And, I'll listen into the different international broadcasts. Hopefully propagation will be on my side. And, we'll see how interesting shortwave radio is. But, the good part is this is a pretty big radio, I mean, look at my hand compared to the radio. It's a nice big radio, and this is actually fun. It's something I miss, honestly, off of shortwave receivers. I miss the times when we had big radios because they're kind of fun to tune around. It's kind of cool to tune around these big radios. So, anyways, we'll be playing around with this. And, of course, we'll add a new feature that this radio, of course, didn't have when I bought it. I will use the Texan AN200 loop and probably DX a little bit of medium wave and see if that Texan loop antenna actually helps this radio perform better on the AM band. Hope you enjoyed today's videos and, of course, more. So there's going to be quite a few videos today of different little things that I kind of want to have, I want to talk about, basically. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and hope you have a fun day watching me tune around this radio as if it was my only radio for the day. And we're going to have a different radio, and every few days we'll tune around and, make sure that, and pretend that we only have that radio for our listening pleasure.